14 tips for keeping up with your past database so you can be able to have more success as a real estate professional. Welcome to today's video. And we just filmed a video. If you haven't watched that video, then watch this whole entire video and then you can go back to that video. So this is gonna work with our past video on the 5 reasons why you need to keep up with your past clients and your database as a real estate professional. Ties into this. And at the end of last video, we talked about basically the 14 tips to keep in touch with your database. And in today's video, we're gonna go over specifically the 14 different things that you could do and unique ways, some different ways that you can be able to follow to have some fun with going and touching your database. Because you could just call, right? And you could send a text message, that's easy, but let's make it more fun, shall we? So welcome. My name's Norman Lloyd Kinsey III, CEO, co-founder of Liftoff Agent, your #1 marketing and positioning agency. We have tons of videos just like this so you can maximize online marketing techniques and best practices. We primarily work with real estate professionals, mortgage professionals. We build a better brand, build a better website, have lead pages focused around your buyer type, seller type, client type in the area that you serve so you can have massive success. And we've been now helping agents even grow their downline, tying that into their traditional real estate practices and also build their podcasts, tying that also into their real estate business as well, as we are all evolving and changing and shifting in this amazing world we call real estate. So crazy with the EXPs and the reels of this world. So I'm the CEO and co-founder. Thanks so much for your time. Subscribe, notification bell, Tuesdays and Thursdays. There's gonna be new videos coming out just to add massive value to you for $0. And we really wanna make sure that we honor and respect your time and make sure we give you massive value and something that you can then either take notes on or you can implement into your business like yesterday. So let's go over the 14 different ways. I'm looking to my left, your right. I have some notes here. Just want to make sure that I get them all. And I'm going to talk about each one of the 14 different ways to go a little deeper into them and give you some different context. So number 1, so thanking them for their business. So easy, right? I mean, of course, past clients, thank them for their business, appreciate your business, you're amazing. Now, what could you do to go the extra mile for their business, right? Closing gifts, dinner opportunities, you collaborating with a local restaurant to be able to give them a gift card to have a dinner for them and their family, or maybe just for the mom and the dad or the wife and the husband or whoever, right? Just maybe just the main people that are buying the home. Give them a dinner for 2, tie into a restaurant, and then build relationships with local community restaurants. So that way you can thank your past clients for their business and then have synergy, right? They can try a new restaurant, you already have a relationship with them, you buy so many gift cards, your savings with that. Not a bad idea. Number 2, invite them to something. Now, imagine you inviting your past clients to something that they can go to, something that, like, whether it's going to be a party or an event that you hold at your home, whether you do a client appreciation party, an event that you can do, you do an ice cream social, you do a pool party, whatever it is, imagine bringing your past clients to a location, invite them to an event, and then your clients can mingle with one another. And if relationships get formed and they get to get built because you tied the past clients all into this environment, and next you know, people are building know, like, and trust with one another, and they're conversating, and the next you know, they're like reaching out to you and being like, oh my God, Jeff, like I just met with Susie and Susie's husband, and we connected and we've already hung out multiple times. Our kids love hanging out with one another. Thanks so much for inviting us to that event. That was absolutely phenomenal, right? There's more that can be had outside of just your past database just being your database, right? These are human beings and we can connect them with other human beings that you worked with. And I'll give you a little tip. If your vibe creates your tribe and someone buys from someone they know, like, and trust, the odds that your database will connect with one another is pretty highly. It really is pretty highly. And it's highly likely because of the fact that, like, you are gonna attract people that are gonna be similar to you. Number 3, inform them. Inform them on whatever. Right? I'll give you a quick example. Guy at the gym, he wants a Nissan GTR, okay? I also have a Nissan GTR. And so his inspiration is to buy his dream car. So he literally said he never even heard from his realtor about interest rates going down. He heard it from me first at the gym. Then I connected him with my buddy Joe, who's my neighbor, and now he's in a go through getting an app filled out, and he's gonna go through refinancing his home. He has a first, a second, and he has PMI as well, so mortgage insurance. So that's 3 he can consolidate into 1 and save himself some money, and it was just informing him. So if you're not keeping up with your database and you're not informing them as far as where the market's at, you potentially could lose out on opportunities, because this individual doesn't follow any other real estate agents, doesn't follow anything or look at what's going on outside of the media feeding him information. You think the media is going to talk about lower interest rates? Not happening. Number 4 is survey. You can survey your past clients and find out where they're at. You have a 6 months to a 12 months to a 24 months survey, and you can survey them on various things in regards to the home, the area, new restaurants they tried. Get inside their minds and understand if they are loving the house, hating the house, loving the area, hating the area, went to specific restaurants, haven't gone to specific restaurants, and then you can fill in the dots, adding additional value. This is like a full-time job in itself, so you might want to have a customer success type past database client manager. That was a title that I just made up, but you know, someone that you could potentially work with that can work in that process, and that comes together full circle where you can then be adding more value. Number 5, provide them with preferred vendor resources. So on your website, we would recommend having a preferred vendor page. Now, someone like my sister-in-law who's with Coldwell Banker out of Blackhawk, California, she has that, and you put in your name and your email and your phone number, and boom, you get the preferred vendors list. I would recommend you having a preferred vendors list on your website, preferably with Liftoff. Doesn't matter if it's with us. The reason why I say that, because you also want to plant a Facebook pixel, and you want to retarget with videos on Instagram and Facebook to your past database, because that can actually help you save some valuable time. Number 6, send out an email newsletter. So giving them updates on the market, keeping them informed. We already talked about that already, and making sure that you're giving them good information about what's happening in the market. It's not that hard. And at the end of the day, I rather hear from my agent about what's going on in the market instead of hearing it from the media and the news. Number 7, send out personal cards. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy 6 months, Happy 12 months owning your home. Number 8, contact on social media. Like, follow, connect, then comment, right? Then reshare their stuff on your stories. Really be a part of their environment and add that additional value, right? Social media, we're on it all the time. Doesn't take much time to add additional value to your past clients on social media. All right, next one, let's go. Number 9, reach out to them on their birthdays and anniversaries. I already said this, but I'm gonna say it again. It's not that hard. I said this in the past video on the 5 reasons why it's important to keep up and reach out to your database. Making a phone call to your past clients on their birthdays. Find out their birthday, put it in the calendar, follow up with them. Doesn't take much time, easy peasy, something I would recommend that you potentially could do. Number 10, deliver some news they can use. Yet again, I just talked about this. Interest rates, new parks, new restaurants, new things to do in the area. Imagine you having a YouTube channel, and that YouTube channel has area content, and you gave them your YouTube channel and they subscribed and they hit the notification bell and they started watching your content, and you're adding value. What is that going to do? That's going to give them an opportunity to be able to watch your videos, subscribe, keep up with you, keep up with the community, and find new fun things to do with their friends, family, and also loved ones. Pretty cool. Number 11, offer an unusual gift. Here's a 6 months or 12 months anniversary to your home gift. A charcuterie board, a gift basket, towel set, a amazing blanket. I mean, it doesn't cost much. If you're gonna invest in anyone, why not invest in your past clients? It's awesome. So number 12, you can actually do a card, a memorable personal card. Maybe you can do a photo shoot with their family and do something fun with your photographer you already have, and do a memorable Christmas holiday card special. If you're gonna go buy a pie, why not invite your clients to a holiday party where you set up a tree, maybe even bring them to your house if you have the room, and you have the tree and the podium of everything you need, and you literally take pictures. You do holiday cards with all your clients, whoever wants to show up. That's pretty freaking cool, man. I'm getting excited. I'll do this myself. But obviously not a real estate agent, so it's not gonna happen. What, number 13, only 2 more? Number 13, follow up with a survey. So you wanna survey them, I already talked about that before. Follow up with another survey, ask some additional questions that can actually help you with your YouTube channel. If you work with Liftoff Agent or do it on your own and you have a YouTube channel and you survey your past clients and you ask them specific questions of like, what would they like to know? What's your favorite food? Would you like to learn about new restaurants in your area? Would you like to learn about new things to do in your area? Would you like to know about the parks in your area? Ask them questions, right? Based off the survey and your past clients, boom, YouTube content. And number 14, I can't believe you stayed into the end. We're already 11 minutes in. This video has been fire. I don't know about you, but I'm loving it. Is mention your follow-up plan. So that way, as soon as they go through the close of escrow, Real Estate vs. Technology sponsored by Liftoff Agent. We've had, I wanna say it's called Send Whitebox, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's Send Whitebox. It should be either down below in the comments below. So I believe it's Send Whitebox, and what they do is they basically have a follow-up schedule, and so you have a 6, 12, 36 month schedule to follow up with your past database, follow up with your past clients on an anniversary sequence for the purchase of their home. Something super simple, something very easy, and something that you can be able to do to add additional value to your past clients. So 14 different ways. I'm gonna give you stay into the end, so I'm gonna keep it real. I found these 14 different ways when I was looking up some additional research after recording the last video on the 5 reasons why you should follow up with your past database and clients, and then it gave the 14. So the last video, which I highly recommend you watch, I put these 14 into the captions or into the write-up below the video, and then I'm like, I'm gonna film another one and going over these 14. And believe it or not, all the ideas, all the suggestions on the 14, I didn't write down, I didn't have on my notes, I just had the 14 things here, and I just went off the top of my head, because this is exactly what we do as your #1 marketing positioning agency over a strategy session when we deep dive into best practices and techniques going into specifically a plan of action for your business. If you found that helpful, 1 out of 14, what was the 1 out of 14 item? Put a number down below in the comments that you're gonna do tomorrow. I wanna know. You're all the way at the end, do it. Then I want you to subscribe, notification bell, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays, new videos come live to serve, support, and add more massive value to you, to your real estate business. So thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate you. God bless. And happy following up your database. And good luck implementing some of these systems and processes into your business. And I hope they work. And I hope they work well. And I hope they're fruitful so you can be able to generate more business, more relationships, and continue your legacy. God bless. Take care. And signing off from Mr. Liftoff.